Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School. 英語研究プロジェクト。よくある間違いを分析します。I very like it. 英会話の初心者がよく言うやつという感じですね。なんでこういう英語になってしまうんだろうといつも考えてます。どうやって説明すれば治るんだろう。大した間違いには見えないかもしれませんが、ネイティブスピーカーとしてはね、正直に言うと、それを聞くとゾッとする時があります。英語の細かいところを解説するのが大好きということで、皆さん最後まで楽しんで考えていきましょう。Let's get this show on the road. First, let's look at the problem. I very like it.I very like it. Well, you may be thinking, this is not even worth talking about. I very like sushi. Oh, that's nice. I very, very like salmon. Yeah, it's pretty tasty. I think this is something we should talk about. This is one of those little mistakes that some people make for years and years.I
very like sushi.
I very like sushi.
I very like sushi.
If nobody tells you it's wrong, then you'll never improve your English. You know the best way to fix your little mistakes? By understanding the reasons why it's wrong. Okay, imagine you're having a barbecue and your young child goes to touch the hot grill. What do you say?Haruki, dame dame. Sure, that's fine. It gets the message across and Haruki will stop touching the hot barbecue. But 2 minutes later, he might try and touch it again. But if you explain the reasons why, the child has a deeper understanding and can start to make a connection. Haruki, barbecue 触るとやけどしちゃうよ。痛い痛いになっちゃうよ。The same goes for adults. If you understand the reasons why something is wrong, you can make better language decisions. So why can't we say, I very like it? The reason is this. In English, we never use very with a verb in this way. Think about it for a second. You would never say, I very ate a sandwich.He very played golf all day on Sunday. Do you very watch TV after dinner? Yeah, it just sounds weird, right? So I often find people using very with these 3 verbs. Like, love, and hate. These verbs have the same grammatical rules as all the other verbs. So just like you cannot say, I very ate a sandwich,You can't say this either. I very like sandwiches. Very plus verb is a bad combination. But Scott, you may say, in Japanese we say, リンゴがとても好きです。バナナがすっごく好きです。納豆が超嫌い。But that's Japanese. In this particular situation, you cannot directly translate とてもor すごく into very. You have to say it in a different way. Let's find out more. Let's find a solution to this problem. There are 2 basic patterns that I want you to remember. Pattern 1. I really like rock music. Instead of using very, we're using really. I really love going out for drinks with friends.A good example of this is in the Canadian singer Carley Rae Jepson's song, I really, 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 really like you. If that doesn't help you remember, I don't know what will. But you must remember, love and like are kind of special verbs that can be used easily with really. If you try to use this with other verbs, it gets kind of complicated. But that's a story for another video. Pattern 2. I like Italian cuisine very much. We're still adding emphasis, but this time it's coming at the end of the sentence and combined with much. Use these two patterns and your English will sound so much better. Let's take a look at 5 example sentences. The first one is this. I really like Pizza Hut's pizzas. In my book, they're much better than Domino's. The expression in my book means in my opinion. Pay attention to the accent point by saying my book with the emphasis on my. In my book, Jennifer really hates it when her kids leave tissues in their pockets and chuck them in the washing machine. Chuck is a British version of the word throw. It's a very casual way of speaking. I really love that new Italian place on the high street. Yeah, their mozzarella cheese salad is to die for. So to die for something is when something is so good, you would die to get some. Steve likes football so much, it's all he thinks about. He is absolutely nuts about football. If you're nuts about something, it means you love something so much. It's your whole life, your passion. You could also be nuts about a person. I hate driving through tunnels so much. I'd rather go the long way around if it means I can avoid them. Yes, I really hate driving through tunnels. My palms are sweating here just thinking about it. Here's the next video. Carley Rae Jepson's I really, how many reallys? Really like you. So in this video, Justin Bieber appears at some point when he was a bit younger. If you can find him, let me know in the comments. So I hope this video helps you to understand what I was trying to say in this video. Thanks for watching.